Take your ass to the gym. Take your ass to the gym. Stop being lazy and blending your fruits and drinking it and eat it how it come. Stop trying to take the easy way out. I don't know who need to hear this. Somebody who come across the video need to hear this. Take your ass to the gym, man.
Bitch, we gon' celebrate when that op drop. Gangsta chick like Keisha off a belly in the crop top. Hit him in his belly, turn his shirt into a crop top. Non-stop, wise guys, let's toast up.
Yo, what up, gang members? Y'all already know who it is. I ain't gotta say too much. You did what I'm saying. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment. And make sure you share this video to somebody. Please, I'm begging ya. I'm trying to grow. We trying to grow. You dig what I'm saying? We on the journey to 1K, man. Hey, today I'm bringing y'all a reaction video. 10 foods you'll avoid after you know how they're made. I'm here to fuck up some of y'all stomachs. So, including mine, because I don't know what the hell they finna show. But we finna get into it. Y'all already know how we like to do it. Get straight into the video, see what's going on, sort the scene out. You did.
Would you like the secret recipe? You promise not to tell anybody. You might not think too hard on how some foods are made, but knowing what's inside the package might just keep you from buying them entirely. Prepare to be surprised and possibly disgusted by the top 10 foods you'll avoid after you know how it's made. Part 5. Kind of gross, right? Yeah. Margarine.
This tastes like saddle soap. Well, it's not really your concern.
If you're trying to cut butter out of your diet in favor of this plant-based alternative, you might want to think again about which of them is actually better for you. Advertised as a heart-healthy alternative to butter, margarine is made with vegetable oil. This sounds great and healthy at first, until you find out that the way they make the margarine have a consistency that imitates butter is through a lot of processing and human intervention. Seen as vegetable oil is normally a liquid at room temperature, scientists had to modify its chemical structure to keep it solidified. They do this through the process of hydrogenation, which hardens up the liquid into a consistency that more easily mimics butter. A lot of unhealthy trans fats are formed through this process, which definitely isn't your best option if you're trying to lose weight.
You want me to lose weight?
Though margarine is marketed as a healthy alternative to butter most of the time, the amount of processing that goes into it makes it far less healthy in the long run than regular butter, which is, in most cases, a concentrated solid of dairy fat. If you're trying to watch what you're eating, you're better off getting organic grass-fed butter from your local farm store, which has high levels of omega-3s that are actually good for your heart health. Boutique fruit juices.
Okay, Stewie, when Barbara hands you that orange juice, you're gonna drink it and smile, and really show us that energy from your
Meet Editor X, the world's most advanced website design platform. Made for
audition.
Though it may seem surprising that a drink most people think is healthy has made it onto this list, it's what's inside fancy fruit juice that may surprise you. Though most of these expensive juices claim to be full of fruit and are healthy for you as a result, they actually contain a ton of calories that won't really fill you up. Doctors have discussed how boutique fruit juices don't give you any of the nutritional benefits that eating full fruits and veggies will, but will still have you ingesting a lot of calories in a short amount of time. Eating whole fruits and veggies gives you the calories and subsequent nutrients over the span of a few minutes.
If you close your eyes, it almost feels like you're eating runny eggs.
While expensive fruit juice loads up the calories in the short time it takes to drink it, while simultaneously giving you very few of the benefits of the fruits and vegetables that were juiced. This probably has something to do with the fact that fruit juices are squeezed, as opposed to smoothies, which are blended. Juicing a fruit gets all of its flavor out, without really releasing the meat of the fruit, which is what makes it filling and good for you. It's kind of a bummer to see an item most people think to be healthy on this list, but the harsh reality is that drinking up your vitamins probably isn't the best way to replace eating an apple or some grapefruit in the morning. Plus, you've likely spent way too much money at fancy juice boutiques anyway.
That shit be for sure. All that detox shit, that shit don't work, man. That shit a facade. That shit is to get y'all money, man. Take your ass to the gym. Take your ass to the gym. Stop being lazy and blending your fruits and drinking it and eat it how it come. Stop trying to take the easy way out. I don't know who need to hear this. Somebody who come across the video need to hear this. Take your ass to the gym, man.
Sausages.
Please don't kill me. Please, just wait.
The next time you're at a baseball game or a cookout, you may be craving one of those big, tasty hot dogs, but hearing how they're made may make you think twice about ordering one.
Hey, hot dog guy, can I get 6 hot dogs out here, please? Right away.
Although they're made of meat, sausages and hot dogs are low in protein, which is a nutrient you definitely want to be getting out of your meat products whenever you eat them. Despite this, they're super high in sodium, which means you're filling up your daily value without really reaping the benefits of eating unprocessed meat. Most hot dogs are made from scraps of meat that have been blended together, so you can never be sure what part of the animal you're actually eating. This blend of discarded scraps is known as pink slime in the meat industry, which is quite possibly the most unappetizing phrase out there, especially when placed in the context of meat. A quick search on YouTube of how hot dogs are made is a surefire way to deter you from eating them for the rest of your life, in case you're still tempted to pick one up during the game or at the grocery store. You'd probably be better off picking out a hamburger over a sausage or hot dog, seeing as most hamburgers are made from freshly ground beef, and will probably taste better as a result anyway. Skip the processed meat in favor of a real source of protein. Your body and taste buds will thank you. Ramen noodles.
This is really good.
Let's face it, no one can steer completely clear of instant ramen noodles. Whether you're hungover, in college, or both, everyone knows these quick noodles aren't the healthiest option out there, but knowing what's in these late-night snacks and how they're made may deter you from buying them again. Though most variations of ramen noodles are low in calories per serving, they also lack significant nutritional value. In some cases, they've even been fortified with synthetic versions of nutritional elements you'd find in fruit and veggies, like iron and B vitamins. It's packed with sodium, so eating one package of ramen noodles makes it near impossible to keep within the healthy amount of sodium recommended for one day.
Spilling the salt is very bad luck.
Not to mention, the nutritional value written on a package of noodles is for one serving. But if you're living alone and need to fill up on a budget, you're likely to eat the whole package yourself, which essentially doubles your intake of whatever's written on that nutrition label. If you're still itching to get that savory ramen flavor without ingesting all the bad stuff, look into ways of preparing traditional fresh ramen noodles. These are a lot less bad for you and are topped with fun and healthy ingredients, like eggs, duck meat, and vegetables. The next time you're looking for packaged noodles at the Asian grocery store, check to see if they have these ingredients for a healthy and tasty alternative. Lunchables.
A simple packet with just ham, cheese, and crackers.
Man, I be dragging Lunchables, boy.
If you grew up in the 90s or early 2000s, you've definitely had a Lunchable at least once. Though these snack boxes are packed with nostalgia, they're also packed with tons of not-so-healthy ingredients. Most of the meat found within a Lunchable is processed. Alongside other deli meats, processed meats often contain preservatives and additives that may lead to a risk of cancer and other health issues. Grains found in Lunchables are also refined, meaning that the bran and germ found organically within the grains is mechanically removed. This is done to give the grains a more desirable texture and extend their shelf life, but has also resulted in them not containing nearly as many nutrients as whole grains do. Though it might have been considered a win to find a Lunchable in your backpack while in elementary school, the lack of nutrients shouldn't come as a surprise.
Hey, that's too much information.
The lack of veggies and inclusion of candy in what is supposed to be a well-rounded lunch for kids is a dead giveaway that these highly processed lunches should be avoided at all costs. Candies like M&Ms or Nerds pack in the sugar without offering anything nutritious, which isn't great for growing kids. A simple sandwich with some fruit would definitely be a better option for the young ones, or yourself, than one of these processed, pre-packed lunches. Donuts.
So you like donuts, eh?
You might want to think twice before bringing a dozen of these bad boys to your next work conference. Donuts are deep fried and smothered in sugar, which may fuel you for a while, but the high refined sugar content will lead to a horrible crash later on in the day. As opposed to natural sugars, which will help keep you fuller for longer periods of time, refined sugars are more processed and offer spikes of energy that fade out fast. Not only that, but donuts are often made from GMO white flour, which is highly glycemic. This means that it'll cause a spike in your blood sugar, which definitely isn't a great way to start your workday. Donuts contain lots of trans fats, too, which clog up your arteries and are said to increase your risk of cancer. Although you might think that donuts are heavy enough to fill you up, they're likely to leave you hungrier than you were before you ate them. Instead of grabbing a donut for breakfast,
Don't tell me how to eat donuts.
try eating some granola and fruit yogurt alongside your morning coffee. You'll stay full for longer while still satisfying your sweet tooth, which will help you start your day off on the right foot.
Alright, that was the end of that video, man. If you like that video, make sure you hit the comments down below telling what you like about the video. Make sure you hit like button, subscribe, stuff like that. Man, what I want to say is, they know what they put in this food is bad for us, but they still serving it to us, man. Take advantage of your own life, you know what I'm saying? Go to the gym, eat the fruit as they come. Don't try to blend them, don't try to buy no drink, don't try to buy no smoothie. All that is cool, you feel me? But as you can see, it's hurting you in the end. And all you folks care about is your money. That's it, your money. Take care of yourself, man. I'm out, gang.